Happy Uncle Sam Day. September 13th. National Uncle Sam Day. This is a very important video for 20th Sanity and therefore the world. I got my third, or I guess technically my fourth, Royal Bobble. It says right here, 2013 Royal Bobbles, Alpharetta, Georgia. Now we're going to talk a bit about the history of Unc Sammy. And we're going to look at some parody trading cards. Well, here's the deal. What's the deal? I think back in the day, okay, we're talking 1812, Sam Wilson. If I remember, Sam Wilson, they used to put meat in barrels, okay? So he would send his barrels of meat to the soldiers and he'd stamp it U.S. He would stamp those barrels of meat U.S., meaning United States. But then his employees and the soldiers, most importantly the soldiers, thought it meant Uncle Sam because Sam Wilson, in charge of the meat packing barrel of meat industry back in the day. I think there's some facts on here. This will be great to have some facts. Did you know? Fast facts, fun facts. Okay, did you know? I said this on, what a time to be alive. I said this on Smokey Bear's birthday when we revealed the Smokey Bear bobblehead. I said, look, this came first. Britain wants you. Join your country's army. God save the king. The first WW1 image is one of the most famous recruitment posters ever issued, featuring Field Marshal Lord Kitchener pointing directly at the viewer. The image first appeared in 1914 on the cover of London Opinion magazine. It was then reproduced as posters and cards with different versions and variations. The original was designed by Alfred Leet and served as the inspiration for James Montgomery Flagg's U.S. recruitment poster featuring the also pointing Uncle Sam. This. Now, why is that significant to Smokey Bear? Because third, oh my God, there's so much intertextuality. The third degree of realization is that Smokey Bear pointing, saying, Smokey wants you to prevent forest fires, is then a parody of this. Oh, and then we got more parodies because we got GPK Hot Action today. It says here, Uncle Sam first appeared on September 7th, 1813. Well, this is the birthday of Sam Wilson, Sep 13. Uncle Sam is the nickname of the U.S. government. It is said that the name originated from an Army supply inspector named Uncle Sam Wilson. The likeness of Uncle Sam was used in all types of advertising throughout the 19th and early 20th century. The famous I Want You poster of Uncle Sam was created in 1917 by James Montgomery Flagg. Okay? Kitchener poster, 1914. The Flag poster, 1917. Okay, very cool. I just wanted to see how these looked together because I like collecting stuff that just points at me, pointing at me and judging me. Hey, maybe they're pointing at each other. I want you to join the army. Well, I want you to put out some fires. Put them out, brother. Maybe they can do a little E.T. Anyway, I'm not that big into Uncle Sam. Because, I'm pointing at you, brother. He's so judgmental. But this is indeed Liberty and Sanity 196 in check. And then this is the one I showed you on Bobblehead Day in January. I bought broken. It was completely missing two spikes. I made up some spikes out of nothingness, just out of the soil. If you were to look real close, you could tell which two are just made up. But back in January, I hadn't painted it. I was trying to decide how I wanted to paint it. I just went with the original copper colors. Man, she looks like a bright, shiny penny. That looks incredible. Oh, yeah, and the head was broken. I think the arm was broken. I had to completely repair the head. This is the first time seeing it in the sunlight. I probably should have painted inside the head with my copper collar. Lady Liberty's my thing, you know? She's enlightening the world, not just pointing and judging and recruiting you for militaristic missions. This is Liberty Insanity 196, sequel to Liberty Insanity 70. We haven't looked at Uncle Sam since 73 years ago because, like I said, it's not my main point of interest, but I took it upon myself. You know, I'm always talking about Alice Island. Alice Island, beautiful Garbage Pail Kid. Look at that lovely card from 1986. And Liberty Libby, okay? You can see my full expansive collection in Liberty Insanity 150. Love that card. She's back again for the 40th anniversary set. Sam didn't make it in the 40th anniversary set, huh? But here's the deal. Liberty Libby, Alice Island, and Snooty Sam, a.k.a. U.S. Army, came out back in 86, same series. This is card 110, this is card 113. Classic 86. Now, I told myself I wasn't going to do a bunch of parallels. I was going to get each time, because look at 4 degrees of... This is a 4D object. Because you gotta know Uncle Sam, you gotta know Garbage Pail Kids, then you gotta know U.S. Army to even know that this is a thematic variation, okay? Because he's not Snooty Sam, he's Sarcastic Sam. He's not just pointing at you, telling you to do something. He's pointing and laughing because Moment of Laughter Day is 4/14. But my God, these holiday cards are some of the most expensive GPKs besides, ridiculous parallels. So I paid $10 a piece for these just to have them today. He's not picking his nose. He's pointing at you. Now, a lot of people want to say it's a Mandela effect. When you picture Uncle Sam, how many collars are on his hat? Well, we got the stars and stripes in many versions. Keep this in mind as we meander through these cards. But if you do indeed look at the James Montgomery flag illustration, you can see there's no red. There's no stripes, my friend. Even John Pound didn't put stripes on his hat. So, then, he showed up once for Valentine's. Snotty Sam and not U.S. Arnie. It's Sweetheart. Look, Sweetheart. So he's been digging at his nose. And he came up with a very elaborate booger snotter heart for you, okay? Snooty, Snotty, Sweetheart, U.S. Arnie. Now he's not representing the blue. He's got the red. He's got the hearts. Red, white, and boo. Happy Dunce Day. This is another expensive card. 11-8 is Dunce Day. 11-8, get it straight. So now he's trading in his top hat. He's got himself a dunce hat, dunce cap, top hat, top cat, Diggin' Duncan, Picky Palmer. All new names. But if you know anything about nothing, you can see that's obviously just Snooty Sam. Okay, Alf did his thing. Red stripes on hat. So this is the title card from 1987. Alf. He went to all 50 states. Now look at this ancient insanity. Uncle Sam wants you. That's a trading card, my friend, but you stick your greasy little oily finger into the card. You penetrate the card with your finger knuckle. Punch out the hole in this card and push a finger. Wiggle your finger and you'll have Uncle Sam waving at your friends. Friends. 1968. Wow. I wasted so much money on Garbage Pail Kids. I was excited to get this for like $5. Blue and red on hat. Garfield. Blue and red and white on hat. Uncle Sam. Garfield just pointing at me judgmentally. With liberty and lasagna for all. Here he's got the opposing hat. Stripes on bottom, stars on top. And then I did finally find a Liberty Garfield, but it's not a trading card. It is a playing card. Love it. Then I thought, for $1 or $2, I could get this MetaZoo. Uncle Sam MetaZoo. Very plain hat. And he's pointing away into the horizon, not directly at us. It says here, Uncle Sam is an important member of the zoo crew that delivers MetaZoo's mail. However, he tends to take his sweet time while doing so. Oh, you're going to love that one. That harkens back to Obey. 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 They live. When was that? 87? I don't know. Now, the only thing we haven't talked about is this little trinket relic. Got a relic card. Congratulations, 1918, end of the Great War. This is 2022. Historic autographs. Dog tag. Replica. It gives some information about Sergeant Alvin York. You can read that on your own time. There's the James Montgomery flag. Image. No stripes on hat. Because what we need to read about is this. Uncle Sam is a popular national icon who has represented the American culture and the government for nearly 200 years. Many believe that the name Uncle Sam originated from Samuel Wilson, an Army beef supplier during the War of 1812. As legend has it, Wilson's supply barrels were marked U.S., an abbreviation for the United States. When asked about the initials, one worker joked that it must mean Uncle Sam, referring to Sam Wilson. Over time, the wordplay became popular among workers and soldiers, and the U.S. government became popularly referred to as Uncle Sam. Political cartoonist Thomas Nast, also credited with the modern image of Santa Claus, the Democratic donkey, the Republican elephant, popularized the image of Uncle Sam in the 1860s. His illustrations gradually evolved into the iconic character we know today, adorning a top hat, white beard, stars and stripes suit. The most popular portrait of Uncle Sam, appearing stern. Yeah, he's so stern. Pointing his finger judgmentally at you during the World War I James Montgomery flag. First published on the cover of Leslie's Weekly magazine, 1916. Later reused in popular recruitment posters. I want you so bad. Smoke and mirrors, stripes and stars. A real-life nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. WW1 and 2, the legend Uncle Sam was given credence in 1961 when the U.S. House adopted a resolution recognizing Sam Wilson as the origin and creating Uncle Sam Day today, Sept 13. Over 4 million copies were printed. Okay, this is a different poster. There's the James Montgomery flag poster. Warning, this item is not a toy. Do not ever mistake it for a toy. Thanks for looking. Thanks. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. Do it. Do it. Do it.